here once again. Today we're going to be doing another tuning guide, as it is Tuesday. And today we're going to keep on going with the Forza GT theme. And I thought I'd give it a go at the number 17 Bentley Continental. I forget what else. It's a big ass name, but it's another number 17 Bentley Continental GT3. And this car's not my most used. It's not my least used. Somewhere in the middle. Normally I like to put this car around more of the acceleration tracks, such as say for example, top of my head, Bugatti, Sebring, some variants of VIR, Hockenheim. It does work around some of the more handling tracks like Catalunya and Mugello, and I'm trying to think of the other tracks. I can't, they're not on the top of my head. Anyway, this car's the main strength is the acceleration. It's got this crazy acceleration. I think it's up there next to the Jag with acceleration. Handling wise, it's not the greatest, and top speed, it's not that good either. So yeah, that's pretty much the Bentley in a nutshell, especially with this build and tune. It's all about acceleration tracks, so it'll be perfect for around Sebring, all those types of tracks. It does low 139s at Hockenheim, high 145s at Catalunya, I would say high to mid 2 minutes at Sebring, high 142s, low 43s at Watkins full alternative, the one without the bus stop. And I'm trying to think of other times it's done, but at the top of my head, it does 136s at Bugatti as well. I'm trying to think of anything else, but I literally cannot. Anyway guys, that is the times and all about the car, and I'm sure you guys are most interested in the build and the tuning guide. So let's get into it. So I'm going to jump in our Bentley and go to the upgrade shop. Engine, it is going to be a stock restrictor plate because we can't put any more horsepower in it, as it's only 600 horsepower for the homologation class. Once you got that one, we're going to go to brakes, we're going to throw those bad boys in. And we're going to go no front tire whips, so it's going to be stock. And we're going to have maximum tire whips on the rear, so 355s. And I believe that looks like a bunch of Momos on the Bentley here. Could be wrong. No, I was right. Momo Raptors, or any Momo weight or equivalent. So any weight equivalent, all the rest of the Momos. I'm pretty sure that the Momos have a special weight, but I could be wrong. But yeah, any weight equivalent to that. And once you got that one, I don't think there's a rim size upgrade at all. Yeah, so that's that one. That's pretty much it for the build. Pretty straightforward. And then tune car, we are going to go to tires, which is 28.5, 28.5. Final drive. Now the gearing is not perfect, so you may be able to gain some time from tuning this, retuning it. As I said, the gears aren't perfect. I'm still trying to figure out what's best for it, but yeah, it's still alright, but they can be worked upon. The final drive is 325, first is 248, second is 18, third is 141, fourth is 113, fifth is 1, and 6 is 1. I don't use 6th gear at all, 5th's the last gear. You can change it if you're going to like Le Mans. I guess you can drop it down to like, I don't know, 9.3, 9.4 if you want. It's up to you. Mainly it is a 4-speed with the option to go to 5th if you wanted. Alignment is -1.2, -1.2, and toe is 0, 0. Caster is 7. Front roll bar is 35 and 1. This car is a very stiff car because it has got quite a lot of acceleration, and also this is a TCS tune. It does tend to bog quite a lot, so I have stiffened it up quite a lot to get rid of that bog, and it helps with the acceleration out of the corners as well. Front springs is 850 on the front, rear is 700. Ride height is 4.7 on the front, 3.6 on the rear. Rebound is 10.5 on the front, 11.5 on the rear. And bump stiffness is 1 and 1.5. Downforce, max on the front, min on the rear. Brakes, I've got 48% balance, 170 brake pressure, and the diff is 80% on the acceleration and 5% on the deceleration. So that is pretty much it for the tune and build for this video. If you are interested in the paint job, this paint it's probably one of my favorites of all time. Great paint, absolutely love it. If you want to grab it, it is available on the share front, and it is, where do I find my designs? There we go. It is the ROG Strix Gloss, and you can find it by GTR Rizzler GT. There is 2 versions of it. There is the gloss version, which is this one, and there's a matte one. I preferred the gloss one because it looked a little bit more shiny, but the matte is also very, very nice. And yeah, that is pretty much it. I love this paint. Let's have this quick swirl around. Have a look at this bad boy. Hide the UI. There we go. Its color scheme, everything's gone on with it. It's just a really nice paint to look at. I really like it. And yeah. So that's gonna be the end of the video, guys. I hope you did enjoy it. If you want to see more content like this, please subscribe. If you did like the video, give this a thumbs up and share it with your friends. If you want to tell your friends that there's a cool guy that does tuning guides, or there's a guy that does tuning guides. But anyway, guys, that is it for the end of the video, and hopefully I will see you in the next one. Well, you should be seeing me in the next one. If you do have any suggestions on what you want to see next, please put them down in below. Otherwise, I will see you in the next one.